Tad south of Ann Arbor for one of our best rematches of the night. Plenty of smack talk between Pioneer and Saline all week long tonight. And finally, they got the walking talk. Highlights in the Hornets' nest from football Friday overtime materials. And now to one of our most highly anticipated rematches of the night. Sure, we were looking forward to it, but it was nothing compared to the way Saline and Ann Arbor Pioneer wanted to get after each other tonight. Pioneer won the first matchup 7-6 back in week 4. Both sides have been yapping it up all week. Saline linebacker Caleb Ashby said, they better be ready. We're coming to get them. Pioneer running back Marquise Thomas said, bring it, because we're going to bring it. Yeah, well, guess what? We're going to bring it. The highlights, that is, because that's what we bring. Saline coming into the second half with all the momentum, up 21-3, and the Hornet D continued its onslaught against Pioneer. Keyshawn Huggins pass down the field, intercepted by Brandon Gordon in the end zone for the touchback. Fourth quarter now, Pioneer desperately trying to get into the end zone for the 4, but look at big Casey Shuko bursted up the middle for the sack. Then on the very next play, it's Gordon again with his second pick of the night. Reading Huggins' pass once again from the end zone. That capped off a great defensive stand in the red zone by Saline. Everything was going the Hornets' way, even when it wasn't. Saline punting here. The snap goes over the head of Gage Hammond, but look what he does. Picks it up, and this punter has wheels, Rob.
Well, you have that color shoes on, you better be able to go. Look at those bad boys.
You can see him.
He can run at night, man. He can't hit by a car.
You can see him, but you can't catch him. He goes 80 yards. It's an 80-yard buff snap for a touchdown. That finishes off Pioneer. Saline advances 31-17.
Well, we just played an all-around great game. You know, we turned it over a few times, and we drove it down, and our defense played phenomenal. You know, we wanted a chance at them. We proved that we could take them. We got a group of guys that believe in each other, and we believe we're going to get it done every week, no matter who the opponent is. And I just can't wait to continue on this great journey that we've been having.
Pioneer had all the talk about their defense coming in. Our defense is often overlooked, but I really feel it's one of the best in the state, and they really rallied to the occasion.
Set a school record with 10 wins tonight. What makes this year's team so special?
I just think it's been a transition year. You got a new coach, and new kids coming in, and they just really bought in. They bought in and believed, and we just talked about getting 1 week better each week, and that's what they've really done.
So the Hornets get their revenge after that painful 7-6 loss to Pioneer earlier this season. Even though more points were scored in tonight's game, it was really that Hornet defense that made the difference.
But let's not forget a couple of the touchdowns by Pioneer were mop-up time late in the fourth quarter, last 5 minutes of the game. It was a 31-3 game heading into the fourth quarter. So Saline had things well in hand. And this Saline defense was everywhere tonight, getting pressure on the quarterback throughout the course of the game. And just very physical. You look how big they are up front of that defensive line. Joe Polka really has them playing well. Joe with a good pedigree, coached at Eastern Michigan, played at Eastern Michigan. So he's a guy, along with Ron Adams, really kind of staying in the area and helping the football in the Washtenaw County area. So he's got it going pretty good. It's a pretty solid Saline team.
Yeah, and they're on a roll, and they will continue to roll right on into Week 12 of this high school football season.